Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Whims Legacy, where we are hopefully going to have our brand new tribe leader who has rolled the wonderful number 16. So we're going to be able to have 16 members in the tribe. Larila, she is going to be taking over now, and she is hopefully going to be leading the tribe onward to new lands, as last time was the end of our era here in the jungle. So we're going to gather up as many Nichelings as we can and hopefully leave for the swamp today. We should be able to make that happen because Larila did inherit her mother's forceful personality, and even though we don't have as much food as I would potentially want to have for emergencies, she's very optimistic, so I doubt she would worry about staying very long, and because she's very judgmental, I doubt she would worry about staying long enough for super slow Nichelings like Nugget and Izana to be able to catch up with them. So that is going to make things a little bit dramatic for sure. We'll have to see if we can get our slowest toxic body Nichelings to hop their way over to the new land. If not, maybe that's why the toxic body genes don't disperse very quickly, because the Nichelings literally don't disperse very quickly. But I definitely hope that Orin will be able to make it with his water body skills, and I know that we're definitely going to be able to have Rokirta and his best friend Kiro continue to laugh and tease each other like teenage boys, splashing down the mountain way and working their way over to land and splash right at Larila's feet. And I think she might be impressed by that. We're also going to be keeping an eye on her two siblings who will be going with us as well, Rora and Mikois, who I do need to rename actually. I'm not sure what to name her just yet though, so we might rename her when we get to the next island. Karovan, her father, probably won't be coming with us because he only has 3 days left to live, but I think he would be quite proud. Not her father per se. Kind of like her stepdad, kind of like a father figure, since Larila's actual father, who I think was actually Ronu, maybe, never quite joined us. He didn't want to walk that far to the unknown lands of the jungle. But I do know that Karovan is comfortable knowing that his two children that he was able to have with his beloved Rala, thankfully are going to be going to new lands under the watchful eyes of their half-sister, who loves them and is going to make sure that her sister and brother have the best opportunities in life. Which may actually be why we would wait for Izana to join us, because I just realized all of the other Nichelings going are boys. Huh. We have run into that trouble with the Whims in the past. I do not want to get our ratio of boys and girls too low. That almost spelled the end of the Whims quite a while ago. And I'd be a little upset if we had the end of the Whims under my watch. You know what I mean? Speaking of which though, I do think we're about to have a wedding, because we have Jip here with Mila, and if she'll stick around long enough, I'm hoping that he will be able to take her as a mate before we leave, just because I think that'd be cute. But maybe he's a little bit old for her. We'll have to see. Yay, she's still here! Alright! There you go, buddy! I hope you and Mila will be happy together. So we're gonna imagine they have fallen in love and Jip is staying. Meanwhile, it is very hot again, so we're gonna have Orin jump on down, and he's going to follow the waterways to try to continue on. And even though it's dangerous, Izana's gonna try to do that as well, coming under the trees. She'll have more moves if we actually, and have more energy to get along to the new land if we actually keep her in the water, which I forgot about. But we'll see if Nugget taking a shortcut actually gets him over there sooner. Meanwhile, old man Tanu, on this final day, is just gonna relax and nibble on a good old wonderful fruit. He told the youngins where they needed to go, and that was to the swampy new lands. And we'll have to see if they're going to prosper there. But thank you for the rumors that you have passed on, Tanu. And hopefully they are good rumors and not rumors that shall spell the Whims' doom. Alright, meanwhile over here, we do have Ronu and Iris still happily together as kind of a old age couple who have fallen for one another and are happy to just gather up what fruits they may. Rokirta is going to splash down. I think he'll maybe grab a little bit of bundle meat on our way down as he waits for his best friend, boom, 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 Kiro, who's gonna drown? Get out of there, Kiro! What have I done to you? Alright, that may have Rokirta running to his side to make sure his best friend doesn't die. And we have Cias, who just popped in. Huh. She doesn't have long to live. But you know what? Maybe she stepped in and she's kind of old already, but maybe she stepped in to offer to help out with the children and just seeking a place to go. And because Lorila is judgmental, she's very judgmental about Nichelings pulling their own weight in the tribe, really. She believes that everyone should be able to contribute and contribute in a effective and timely manner. Not meticulously so, but just if you spend forever just lounging around eating fruit like Nugget, or you kind of daydream and sort of pout a little bit and don't bother to move very quickly like Izana, then why would we wait for you? So to have a Nicheling like Sis show up and offer her services to help out with the children, even though she has a deformed paw, I think that would actually impress Lorila. And we will go ahead and we shall, we'll invite her into the tribe and we'll clean off the sap that she has covered herself with, and we shall appreciate her help with raising the children. Let me actually rename her really quick. And may I present to all of you Janar. Janar and Miko. I actually went ahead and renamed Mikois just to Miko because I think that's a lovely name for her. And Janar is now going to help us with clearing the grasses and making sure that there is a safe path to this rumored new land for everyone, because there are quite a few dangers and she may warn of them with the plants that could potentially eat us. And while we could fight them off, better to just go ahead. Oh, good find, Rora! Better to just go ahead and make a safe path that we can travel down. Meanwhile, Rokiriku here, I think is just gonna kind of be like a wild Nicheling who is waiting for the right female to come along, because we have plenty of males already going, so I think we're good on that. Alright, is it the final day for Iris? It is! Oh, Iris, Tonu, Tanu, thank you so much for being part of our tribe and for showing us we do have a land of abundance, but we are optimistic about the future and want to carry on. But thank you for your time with us, and rest in peace, sweet Nichelings. Oh, we had 3 deaths? Oh my gosh. Alright, yeah, we had Tonu. Oh, and we had our little old man! Alright, so we lost that old Nicheling too, and we're now down to 12 Nichelings. We can have 16 and you can only take 10. So this is going to work out, but it's a little bit tricky for sure. Izana, continue to scooch along. You're being chased, Izana, but I think you have toxic body, so it should be okay. And Orin is going to continue on as well. Yeah, Izana got bit by that leech, but it immediately died because she's toxic body. And Nugget, he's still taking the shortcut, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Alright. Meanwhile, thankfully Kiro did not drown, and he did pop out right in front of their leader. And Rokirta is going to come and join his best friend in just a second. There we go. Oh, and the nest is fading. Lorila is going to go ahead and kind of like bury the bones of her mother in honor of her mother's time with them. And do we have Digging Paw? We do have Digging Paw unlocked. I might think about getting some Digging Paw bred into the tribe. We'll have to see how that works out. But Lorila is going to, let's see. Her father's going to help out with clearing the way. We need to be very careful because there's a plant here and then there's 2 dangerous ones on either side. So Janar is going to help with clearing that. Miko's going to stay close by where it's not too dangerous, and Lorila will start leading the way a little bit. Rora, I think Rora likes to roar. Haha, forgive the pun. But he might go ahead and just start doing some calling because he was told by his sister, we must now summon up all of the Nichelings and let them know the time has come. The Whims are leaving. And Rokirku, I think you're okay, buddy. Oh, there you go, a little bit more food. And he's also moving pretty slow, so it'll be nice to have our Nichelings be able, like Ronu's overheated now as well, as you can see. So he's not moving the quickest either. And let's see how this goes. How's everybody doing? Oh, we lost our dad? What? I wasn't ready for that. We're losing Nichelings so quickly. Oh my gosh. Orin, swim, swim, swim. You need to hurry. We need to get you there. Nugget, I don't know if you're gonna make it, old man. And Izana, I really don't think you're gonna be able to make it in time. Like, you're gonna be an elder by the time you get over here. So things aren't looking good. Orin, you're the one I absolutely won't leave without, so we need to hurry with you. And I think that it's really cool that he's actually got Toxic Body because he's immune to the leeches, the parasites, as a result. And they just die as soon as they bite him. Alright, so we'll go ahead. Rora, in fact, I think I know what I want to give Rora. I want to give him Peacock Tail, maybe, before we move on, but we'll have to see. He's going to go ahead and call out to attract any more Nichelings. As we continue, they just lost their father as well, so I think they would be a little sad about that. But we're going to continue to move very carefully and methodically along the way. We summoned a new Nicheling! What? His name is Vanu! Oh my gosh, Rora, you actually attracted a new guy. Maybe we should bring him with us. He's got Swimming Tail. He doesn't have like the best traits in the world. He like might be kind of useful as a guide. He looks like he just came from the swamp. Let's invite him in. Jump and jump. Come on over, Vanu. All right, and we'll have him come up to our wonderful tribe leader and maybe explain himself. He is from the Swamplands, and he heard the call, and he is here to serve. Kiro is overheated, so I think he's excited to have finally made it to the tribe leader as well. Look at this sudden crowd of Nichelings we have got. 1, 2, 3. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then hopefully at least 8. Orin! Hoof it, Orin! Or swim it, I suppose. He's not a very fast swimmer, though. But look at this little crowd. I think Larila would be feeling quite positive. They now have new people who have come to join the Whims, new Nichelings that have come to join the tribe. They have lost their elders. They are moving on, but I think she'd be feeling quite confident about all of this. So that's good. I think that it's good that we invited Vanu in because he's an unrelated male, just as a emergency mate for Miko. Because I think Larila wants to make sure that her sister has somebody wonderful in her life later on as well. So, is that everybody? Nope. Alright, we'll gather up this, jump up. There you go. And why don't you go ahead and do a little bit of a call of your own, Rokirku, and see if you can find a mate. And then over here, Ronu is going to busy himself gathering up that nut. And what is going to happen next? Oh, we have a little... Oh, hang in there, Miko. There we go. Here, Vanu can help out. He can be like, oh, hang in there, kidlet. I know how to help with those nasty leeches. So he just got that leech off of her. And then the leech cannot stick to Izana. Okay, because it is actually raining, we should be able to move quicker over land. Go, 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 go. Like, move it. Okay, I think Orin's going to be able to just make it, but I really do not think that we are going to be able to make it with either Nugget. Nope, he's not got long enough to live. We'll just let him get a little bit of food to eat. And I don't think we're going to be able to make it with Izana. There's just no way. That's too bad. And Ronu, it is his final day, but I think he's been quite happy here. Man, what a dramatic turn of events. Alright, Vanu is going to clear the way. Janer is going to also help out with clearing the way. We're going to have Larila lead the way. And we'll have her little sister come and be one of the first ones there. And the two boys, let's see, there's Kiro, here's Rokirtha. They are happy to come and join. Can we get that? Darn it, didn't get it. They're happy to come and join their tribe leader. So there we go. Good job, Rora. I think we're out of here. And I think we're only going to be able to take 3, 6, 7, 8 Nichelings. So I'm going to let Rora actually yell a couple more times just to invite any last minute Nichelings to come join us. And Rokirku, I think that he's just going to like clear away some of this grass and kind of get ready for being the old man living isolated in the deep jungle. I think he would like that. Alright, let's get off this island. Alright, we lost our little old guy. And now, the real question is how fast can Orin run? Go, Orin. Who's this? Oh, it's pregnant Mila? I mean, you know what? She's pregnant with one of our other tribe members' children, Jip. So let's invite her in. That's kind of amazing that she would show up at this final moment. So we're gonna have pregnant Mila come join us, literally in the last moments of being on this island. That is hilarious. We'll let her get a little bit of food. And then everybody else is going to start like clearing the spots. They're gonna start getting comfortable. I think that Kiro and Rokirta, now that they are here with their tribe leader, would want to kind of compete for her attention in a fun way. They really care deeply about each other. Like they're best friends, so it wouldn't be in a mean way. Miko will go ahead and jump over. We're gonna get everybody all ready to go. Vanu will help her out and try to teach her the art of noodle doodling for worms. And then Janir, oh, she's an elder. She's gonna die. I think Janir will just be happy to see the young ones headed off onto a new life. So we'll have her gather up a few more pieces of grass. And I think she'd be happy to be like, thank goodness, this whole area is so much easier to get around now that they have come to help. So that's really cool. I'm gonna let Rora just do a few last second calls just to see if we get anybody else interesting. And Nugget is gonna do a little digging, and yeah, Izana's not gonna be able to make it. So we'll have her come with Nugget, and they'll be the very slow, fat, adorable little poison toads over in that corner. Okay, so the time has come. Hopefully everybody else will make it. I can't believe pregnant Mila has come to join us. Rest in peace, little old nanny Nicheling. Oh my gosh, Mila can move it. Holy cow. She's kind of what we need. Alright, so Mila can really actually hoof it. So I'm gonna let her just go ahead and kind of take her time for a second. Everybody else is ready to go. We're literally just waiting on Orin. I'm gonna do one last call. Jump over here. We're gonna do a little bit of digging. We're gonna do a little bit of jumping. There we go. And these two are just gonna have their own happy little life, I think. We're losing our toxic fangs, but that is just a choice that we had to make in the end. And finally, whoops, I forgot about our other Nicheling. Sorry, old man. Mila's quite comfortable, heavily pregnant with a final member of their tribe who has that parasite. I think it was Kiro, and it didn't affect him whatsoever. And we are out of here, guys. We have finally made it. Anybody else who's not on this side? Rokirku, good luck being the little old man in the jungle. I think you're gonna be a natural at it. And then Nugget, you know what? Here, you and... there we go. No. I'm sure it'll work out between the two of them. Okay, he's about to pass away. But you know what? Izana kind of got what she wanted in the end. She didn't really want to have much to do with anybody. Alright. And let's get out of here, guys. Where's our leader? Oh, alright. Rokirta, go ahead and impress the leader. Ready? Everybody's on the ports, right? Yup. We're doing this. Goodbye, island. Thank you for being our home for 107 days. And thank you for adding so many wonderful memories and leaving behind our little toxic toads. Let's see what adventures they have coming ahead. Oh my gosh, we left that island! I can't believe we left that island with our very optimistic leader who really feels that this is going to be a good land. Look at the colors of the water. What is this going to hold for us? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this island! I don't feel very optimistic about those thorns personally, but maybe all of the waterways are what we're actually supposed to be going after. And we have 3 ports here. None of them, unfortunately, are an ice port, so maybe this is a sign. Don't go into the thorny jungle and to focus on trying to gather food and fish from the waterways. Maybe that's a sign. And I'm going to roll the dice now. Are we going to end up on the first, the second, or the third island? One of which looks peaceful and beautiful, full of flowers and joy. One of which looks deadly, full of skulls and possible doom. And one of which looks like a grasslands that could be a mix of anything. The answer is... it fell on the floor. Answer is... the flowers! What? Okay. I think we probably are going to be swimming from island to island to island in the end. And we're probably going to be sticking mostly to the waterways this time, gathering coconuts and gathering fish in these beautiful, new, actually quite lovely turquoise waters. It's a good thing we brought Orin with us. But all right, guys, we are going to be having a lot of babies, most likely, and we are going to be exploring the edges of this island and figuring out if there are any genes we could unlock or anything we might want here. We might just have a grand exodus after Mila has her baby because she's getting old. We might have a grand exodus to the next land because we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think you can have 9 or 10 on this port. Nichelings to go to the next island. So we might do some island hopping, or we might find that there are mysteries waiting for us here in this land as well. So if you guys could, do please leave a pinch of luck by leaving a like. And if you have not yet joined our Nicheling Pantheon, do please consider subscribing to do so to join this and literally thousands more adventures. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.